The humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud on 3rd down now. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that's going to be incomplete. His first throw went the other way. Instead, it's 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Agnew now to return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And did he get in? No, they'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And he's missed now his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Pierce now up the middle.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Stroud looking to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, here's Agnew. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown. Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Singletary to get the drive started. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Stroud now to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this defense rallies and they stop him short of first down right near the 24. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Taking a shot for Dell here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Off off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
3rd down and 6. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The kick by McManus is good. That will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for down here. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. 7 Pirates.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Rolling to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Stroud.
On the move to his left.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
11.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
Let me go and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Lawrence going to throw again. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Taken down at the 42.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
On play action, Lawrence.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Once more, Etienne.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
Flush to his right.
Stroud is hit and the ball is loose.
And the Jags grab it.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On the stop. That's a gain of 4.
Lawrence.
3rd and 1.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
Flushed out right.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
This thrown quickly out to Jones.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up 2nd down.
They go play action with Lawrence. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He was defended by Ggtg.
Here's Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Stroud to throw it.
And his throw here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. Touchdown! Christian Kirk with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Jaguars look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this, saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, They're going to give the fans a lot of credit, being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. This offense on 3rd down today, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Texans. Brevin Jordan, 27 yards. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be...
And now here is another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this run of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. Caught by Woods.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Now Stroud.
Open man is Noah Brown. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Top low 18.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary.
And my goodness, another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off.
And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jaguars, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, run!
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Tackled at the 25.
Defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. Lawrence will throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Down the right sideline. He may go. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 70 yards. And the Jaguars need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Rayshon Jenkins picks it off.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they threw the interception.
Right there.
Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield.
Can you pick a play?
But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
I have to waste another fucking time out.
Etienne up the middle, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Another tote for Etienne.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jags lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
McManus now for the extra point.
If you don't win this game, you ain't won in a month now.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Score on these guys. Single 47.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
47.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
What the fuck?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 54 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate.
88 out the gate?
Okay.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 2nd down, ETN once more, shelling through the defense. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
1st down, Jaguars.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. This ball caught by Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange. 37 yards. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
McManus's point after is good. A pretty wild 1st quarter. 21-7, our score. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Prescott now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
A gain of 3.
Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Aluakin. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now when he got the sack thing,
it's not game because they need those guys to protect him. But on
not
that
when he
last
got
one,
the
his
perfect.
offensive line,
Well, it's not
leverage very quickly.
his
And that's why
superstar
they were able
thing.
to get to him.
He has
Hit
to
him as he
break
tried to
the
throw
first
football
sack.
and force an incompletion.
So like he's breaking our first sacks. That makes sense.
A handoff for Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they work this out past the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It's not a sack. If I threw the ball and got it out. You talking about this one sack, nigga. Talk about the pick, nigga.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Jones has it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
They ain't gonna stay in the fucking blitz and eating it up.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh, that big nigga. Yes.
He'll find Jones again. Complete. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
I beat him.
43 yards.
I ain't say shit when Cooks got wide open. Nigga, don't start all that. That nigga had one nigga on him, and I went by that nigga. Damn, I thought I already had a 2. I thought I had a 2-minute warning already. Damn, did I call? No, I didn't call a timeout. What the fuck? No, fuck it.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Way to pick that fucking block up. Way to pick it up.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick
my
up the
fucking
first down
running back. Good fucking block, nigga. I'm going to reward you for that, though. Right down their throat.
A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 3rd and goal.
Damn, did nobody block it?
Back at the 15-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down.
What?
My goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down
that
pass
was a fucking
attempt.
touchdown.
This 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Bro, that's insane. They didn't even show the fucking replay. Can I not challenge that shit? Hell no. Fuck, bro.
About set for this next
Shit,
drive
I brought
by the
him back
Cowboys
in.
offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's taken down, but not before.
Why am I calling timeouts, bro? What the fuck?
Solid way to start the drive.
Oh, I'm Jackson.
Picking up the first.
Well, these guys
like, nigga, why the fuck did I call the time
I
out?
like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
I didn't keep going.
Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Prescott. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
I didn't block.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, y'all. And score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Now Lawrence on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
No, what the fuck is
intercepted? And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Can't beat me, can't beat him, you gotta give up. Can't beat him, can't beat me, you gotta give up.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty
The
flag
damn
down.
thing.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
Shit,
And
they
there's no
couldn't
doubt in my
have
mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules.
Give me that.
So
Oh,
to
come
get
on,
it to
big
10
fella.
yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes,
Your ass
you
running
got
that
no
dumb
shot.
ass slant.
Second and 10.
You better be lucky it was a lineman and not the damn linebacker.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yeah, throw it deep if you want to. You got a safety back down his big ass.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, it's Prescott. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks.
They wouldn't even let me go knock the ball down.
Brandon Cooks. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Extra point right down the middle. We are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Lawrence going to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Now Lawrence. Escaping. And he takes it in.
Out wide like that.
Trevor Lawrence, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
I can't stop. Yeah, okay.
And it's
stopped
good.
Out
That makes it a 28-21 game.
So you can throw 2 picks. That's a stop. Oh, fucking well.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
What stop? Maybe stop. Yeah,
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Can't stop me, though.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Intentional grounding is 15 yards, bro.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott.
Pick that off.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they work this out past the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right.
Fuck him up. No, not twice, nigga. One time, nigga.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. Let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football.
Yes,
which he did.
one time, nigga, not twice.
When you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
It's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
He was open.
And they're going to hurry back to the line.
Yeah, really, I need you back again, brother.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Zay Jones, touchdown. Zay Jones, 30 yards.
Look at that 3-3 bullshit. You wasn't in, man.
Capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Stop me, but I can stop you.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14.
That's all she wants, folks.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh, stripping.
And then we set him in good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the draw, it's Pollard. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Lawrence.
Damn, he didn't
incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Yes, let him ass outside.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Foyesade and Hurricane.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Jaguars 42, Cowboys 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver.
Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. That nigga quit. That nigga quit. Nah, I want the Cowboys, nigga. Go play with somebody else, nigga. Go play with somebody else, nigga. I want the Cowboys. You heard me, man. Show you how to use these boys. You playing with the Bills? I guess I'll play with the Cowboys since I made you change. Damn, if these the only 2 teams you can play with, make it fun, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. we are underway in Buffalo. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 84 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen going deep for Diggs.
Oh, they made me fucking stop.
Touchdown Bills.
I want to pick the ball. Don't nobody try to stop shit. That shit throwing it to that slow ass nigga.
Touchdown against him with 1. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
I just whooped your ass.
Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on one side.
I ain't got shit to say about that, huh?
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency.
Nigga, finish the game so I can blow you out, nigga.
Early touchdown like that. You just know you're like,
Same
okay, how do we
shit.
go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Each team's
While Pollard got
each
more
team
yards
has
on one
scored
play than
7-7
you had
here as the
with
kicks
him, nigga.
away.
Yeah, weak ass nigga. Man, get out of here.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Dumbass shift, nigga. He's going every time, nigga. Yeah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
Damn, get through
Get
that.
this up just shy of the 30.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Second and 7. Prescott to throw it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now 3rd and 6. Prescott.
Damn, he overthrew that hole. Damn.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
Damn,
Dak remaining. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in.
I'm going to click on him and make the tackle. I'm not sure Briscoe.
So that changes
I
things.
did.
You get the interception, and then to
Yeah, the fuck I did make that tackle.
The ball is down to him versus the quarterback.
If I didn't click on, yeah, I'm live. Nigga, if I don't click on it, nigga, he go by that. Nigga, you tripping.
All the way to the
What you
end
talking
and
about?
making the tackle by the
Yeah,
QB.
all right. I didn't click on
the
it.
best starting field
Nigga,
position
I know I
you could
clicked on
possibly
it. Nigga,
have.
the fuck?
First and goal
I'm gonna bet you
from
for,
the
nigga.
one.
When you pay some shit, then we can talk about betting everything, you know. Bet on the win, nigga. Bet on the win, nigga. I definitely clicked on him, nigga.
Cook
What are you talking
is
about?
in. Touchdown Bills. That almost looked too easy.
Last
I
minute
think thanks
savings
goes to
play.
the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down throw for Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Open man downfield as well. It's complete.
Thought I was going to run. Throws they ass up.
Out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Prescott now on second down. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys.
Yeah, because it's a touchdown, nigga. Shut up. Touchdown. I don't hear that shit.
Point away now from tying this ball game. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
No.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Allen gonna throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30.
Yeah.
A big play here for Buffalo. 54 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
These two teams all tied after one.
Stop. I bet it does.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football.
I bet it
as
does.
they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I don't care what the quarterback add. We talking about one fucking receiver, nigga. He ain't gonna average
give
that.
to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead
why
for
you
right
ain't take
around
the
3
big?
yards.
He ain't gonna have
20
yards.
Second down.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. He ain't gonna have that neither.
To throw, it's Allen. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Man, this nigga 5 for 5.
Allen going to change this at the line. Back to throw. Allen.
Why the
Right
fuck
back
he's
to
way
Cook for
back
the
there?
completion.
Come on.
And he's able to get it down to
This
the
nigga is
2-yard
6
line.
for 6.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Allen. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is going to be intercepted.
Use alert. Use alert.
Marquise Bell.
Defense,
and the Cowboys
nigga.
are going to get the football here as the ball will
it's
come
always
out to the
bullshit.
20. But turnovers, obviously, Charles, always
Predictable,
costly. But,
nigga.
man, when you
That
throw
ain't
those
even a linebacker,
interceptions
that's a
in the
corner,
end
nigga.
zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost her.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first.
This pass complete to Pollard on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Fuck him up, boys. Yep. Fuck him up, boys.
A determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Pollard again.
Why did he stop like that?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down by Micah Hyde. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Prescott from the gun. That is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Prescott. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Prescott on 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
He needs your
The
help.
extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Made him come out these weak-ass Cowboys. So
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I ain't lying to nobody. What did I say? I got the Cowboys. Pick somebody else. Pick somebody else.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last
Throw it
drive
to that
could be
weak-ass nigga
costly.
Diggs. Nigga, let's see that
Another
250,
opportunity
300 yards
to
you
seize
claim he
control of
gonna
this
get.
game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over. Until they
Throw
have
that
another
check down every
opportunity.
time, nigga.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Ah, that bump
To
shit.
his running back out of the backfield.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Allen now on 1st down.
Come down.
He's got
Oh,
this one
come on,
complete to shoot for
Gilmore.
you. And he's
See
going to
that
be
boy
taken
ain't
to the
doing the
ground
digs
right
no
there
more,
at
though.
the
Damn, that's
45-yard
tough. You
line.
shut him out.
On first down, Allen.
Ooh, come up. Come up.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Scary ass nigga.
His back has been a dependable safety
Scary
valve
ass
all game, so he went
nigga.
back to him when his first read was covered.
Scary ass.
Just
That
unable to
nigga was
connect,
scared.
so the
That
play
nigga
results
was
in no gain.
scared. That nigga was scared.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Appreciate you.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm.
I can't see the
But this
wind.
might be
Man,
one of those
which
few
one is
times. He
kid?
just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
The kick by Bass is good.
Made it.
So they're able to get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The game said he was nervous, man. I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know nothing about that.
The
man.
Dallas offense here set to
That boy
begin the
finally
drive.
blitzing a little bit.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Back them bitches up. I just want to feel though. This is
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's complete downfield.
Let me down. Time out.
And they nearly
Shit.
get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the
Damn,
49.
you hurt me, nigga.
And
Not
with just
going
1
down.
second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Damn, can Cowboys, he done kicked the 60 before. Damn, I don't know.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Don't bag him up.
The slot man in motion right. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
You better be lucky you had somebody over there.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? On the return, Ggtg Hardy. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going. And
Get the fuck out of here. How you working?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now Allen. And he'll be hit releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Terrific. Terrific. That's what it says.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott now. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh, that nigga ain't that fast. Oh, my God, Gallup.
And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you
that nigga left to the other side.
There's going to be a little bit of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Shit, that's really a kick. That gave me the wrong receipt. They gave me 28 instead of 21 on the click.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Yeah, fucking him up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
he not done, but that was one-on-one.
He certainly didn't like what he saw.
He just jammed on the
coverage
line.
on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
We on that shit.
And he is met in his
We on
tracks
that
behind the
shit.
line of scrimmage.
You better,
And now it looks like they're
that
gonna be
running
in a
shit
hurry
dead.
up.
All you can't do is throw the ball, nigga. That shit dead. That nigga got 3 rushing yards, nigga.
To the air, Allen.
Pick, motherfucker, pick it off. And Parsons, why you jumping left to right? Nigga, you had a shot. That boy fun. That's a bird. Watch the fake.
Great sight lines, usually right in
He
the
been
middle
in my
of the field.
playbook a lot, so watch the fake. He ain't me. Elroy, you
Here's the
stupid.
punter,
He ain't
Martin,
you.
now to kick
What
it
you
away.
be doing, Elroy? Talk to him,
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Elroy, he say don't dick ride. He don't like that. Don't get on. You ain't gonna get on here. You talking too much. And you ain't gonna get on here. Please and thank you if you can't hear him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
But
offense.
as Elroy, that's what he
And
said.
both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives
up,
offensively.
I'm fucking
Just
him
not
up,
able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
Look at my rushing yards, 141 for 10 attempts.
So to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Well, you better rush, but I understand why you're playing the back and I'm fucking you up. But unlike you motherfuckers, I can run. You better figure it out.
As well as
pick your
the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
I'm on your head, though.
Couldn't ask for much more.
Right over the top.
The second half, a gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
Nigga. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that nigga go.
It's a
I ain't gonna let you
footwork there
That's
as he'll
it,
take
big.
this down to about the 38.
I'm on R1, but
So on the
I'm
other
about to
side
call
of
a
the field
timeout,
now,
bro.
it's first
This
and
ain't
10
good.
as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I feel you.
Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Run the opposite way then, goddamn. Boom.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Way to cover.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie. But that's what good quarterbacks
He's like,
do.
go to bed, D. That would not happen.
If they don't have to.
Listen.
So third down. They need to get to the 28 for a first.
Yeah, it don't matter what he do. He ain't fucking with me, G.
Here's Prescott.
He ain't fucking with me, G. He ain't fucking with me, G.
He's got a man complete. And finally down he goes. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw is Prescott.
Why he stopped?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I ain't taking it away, nigga. I just tell you gotta pick that shit yourself, nigga. I ain't even throwing Lambs, though.
Escaping the pressure right.
No, stay.
Oh,
my God, stay with you.
And the Bills are going to get the football back.
Well, you lost. Bet the money on the win, nigga. Bet the money on the win.
Change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break.
Nigga.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You are betting the whole amount, right? I bet. Let's double this shit. Good job, son. Yeah,
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. They'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple.
What am I supposed to do? Why would I forget you, Elroy?
He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Pick! Ooh, go under and pick that thing.
But it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Working out of the shotgun.
Here's shit out of Parsons. Pick! Oh, they don't let me pick that shit, bro. They don't even put his hands up.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it.
Yeah, we don't jump at that one. We don't jump at that one.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play.
If he beat you, should go to him. Nigga, it would help you out, nigga.
Is over.
What is you talking about if he beat?
They'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option.
Why you still running that? He got 8 rushes, 7 yards.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he had him.
You called a timeout.
Didn't get it to him. It's
You called a timeout.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
You didn't see the time?
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
56.
Why they gotta be saved?
Now Allen, gotta have this one.
They saved it.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They saved it.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Nigga, you overthrew that hoe. He mad because he said he was beating.
Set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape.
To the house. To the house.
Right?
To the house, P.
Yeah, because you're so long way away from kneel down.
Show Cooks how to run the ball, P.
Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Why isn't the clock going? I
Ball
went
to
out
the
of bounds.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
God, I have
This time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Flush to his right.
Yes, Lamb.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Pollard going to try the right side.
You gotta get it.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 197 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Didn't I tell you he was going to get 200 rushing yards?
With, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given
right here.
Whenever they needed a big run, a 1st down,
right here,
he's the guy they've turned to.
Take
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
That's bullshit. That is not a tackle.
The final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ferguson fucked him up. That's all she wrote.
Ferguson,
go play with L,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
At least you didn't get blew out this time. You might need to play with the Bills more than you do.
Going after right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
Oh, it bounced. Oh, shit.
And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover
Pick
the ball.
that off, bro.
Here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory.
280 plus 280.
Time out on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Nah, don't do the internet now, nigga. You got your ass beat.
Scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside.
He want to quit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Quit. That boy quit. Quit again after that.